Hi, my name is Abby, and today I am going to show you how to make the crystal flower bracelet. What you will need to make this bracelet is blue rubber bands, turquoise rubber bands, and pink rubber bands, a C-clip, your loom, and your hook. I do have one already made, and these are going to be the same colors that I'm going to use for this bracelet. I will show you how to make this bracelet using an extension and without an extension. So, like always, you start with your arrows facing away from you, and then you start by taking 2 pink rubber bands and going from the middle peg to the left like this, and you do the same thing on the other side. And then you take 2 more and go from the middle peg to where you were before and do the same thing on the other side. And then you take your 2 blue rubber bands and go from that peg out, and this is what it should look like. And then you will continue this step all the way down the loom. So you go out, out, in, and then take your 2 blue rubber bands. Again, you will be using 2 rubber bands, double rubber bands, the whole bracelet, and both ways, with an extension and without. You are going to have at least 1 rubber band that isn't doubled, and that is going to be your cap band. So this is what it should look like so far. And just keep on doing this down your whole loom. So you go out, out, 2 more, in, using double bands. And then your blue, go from there, out. And remember to push down all your rubber bands. So, take 2, you push it down, 2 more, push it down. And if you're using a rainbow loom, then you should end with a blue band and start with pink bands. And you can make this loom with a crazy loom or a wonder loom, or any of those types. And then after we finish putting these bands on, we are going to put the cap band on, and then we're going to start looping. See how I end with 2 blue rubber bands from here out. And we won't be using these last 2 pegs, and this is what it should look like. So then you turn your loom around so this last blue band is facing, or is on your side. And then you take another blue band and put it on that peg, and then twist it around at least 2 times on your hook. If you want to use 3 to make it tighter, you can. So you put it 3 times on your hook, take it off of your hook, and put it on that last peg. And now we are ready to loop. So first, we pull back this cap band and go reach under, and we reach under and grab, make sure that it's these 2 bands that are going right here. You can't grab that cap band. Grab those and then pull it over. And then right here, you don't have to pull back any blue bands, but you do have to catch the top 2 pink bands. If you put the rubber bands on the same order that I did, then it will be the right rubber bands. So you take that, go to the right, and then there should only be 2 more, which are the pink, and go to the left. And then we go there, and go to the middle, and then from the outside to the middle. And we do this the rest of the way down the whole loom. So this is what it should look like down the whole loom. So take the top 2 bands. Again, if you're doing it the order that I did, go to the right, and then to the left, and then to the middle, to the middle. Just keep on doing it. Just go in and go under all those bands, grab the blue one, pull it over, top 2. It doesn't actually matter which way it goes first. You just have to bring those 2 bands out and then in. Up, and then the last one, go out, out, in, and in. Okay, so you have completed looping this part. So then you go under all these pink rubber bands, and then if you want to make an extension, then you take a turquoise rubber band, put it on the edge of your hook like this, and then just pull it through all the rubber bands, and make sure that you caught all the rubber bands on the last peg on there. And then scoot the rubber bands onto the thick part of your hook, and then pull your bracelet off. Okay, now once you have pulled it off, if you're making an extension, then you turn your loom around. You don't have to take your row off, but for me it's easier, so I take 1 row off, and then I put turquoise rubber bands down the whole loom for 6 pegs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it should look like this. And then you take your bracelet, and then you go do the same thing right here. So you could take this off and take these turquoise rubber bands and go from here to the next peg. I like to go to the next peg because that way I don't have to pull it back to go to bring the other rubber band over. And then just like a single chain, you will take the only rubber band there is and then just loop it the whole way down the loom. And it should look like this. And then you should take this part and then pull it off your loom. And then take your C-clip or S-clip, they work the same, and just hook it on both sides. Make sure you're hooking it on the right one. And that is how you make your bracelet with the extension. Now, if you were to make the flowers all the way around your bracelet, you would take this last one that you did right here and put it on this last hook, and then just keep on doing it up the loom. But you would only do it like halfway up the loom, and then you would put the C-clip on. And that is how you make your crystal flower bracelet. Bye.